Alright guys, so 112 days on this cut. And today's chest and shoulders. So I decided not to take a rest day because I'm pretty much, ridiculous in that way. But it's also a snowy winter land today, so it probably would have been a perfect time to take a rest day because I had to use 4-wheel drive just to get to the gym because how icy it is, and then there was a 10-car pile up. But I'm just like, I really want to go to the gym today, so I'm not going to do the Arnold split yet. Today is going to be chest and shoulders. Like I said, I'm still kind of feeling something weird in my left pec and my left arm, so I'm just going to do light squeezing movements and just take it easy. I'm not going to go heavy at all. I'm not going to even go close to being heavy. I'm just going to take it with light and squeezing movements, more reps, kind of keep the heart rate up more. And then I'm probably not going to do cardio because it's going to take me a while to get even earlier tomorrow. I have to go in like an extra hour early, and so the drive is going to take me even longer, so I want to prioritize sleep over the cardio, so no cardio afterwards. Sometimes it just happens that way where you got to prioritize something else over, like, I think sleep is a major one that you need to prioritize. So it's like, if doing a 30-hour cardio session is going to cut into sleep, I argue it's better to just go to get the sleep, because especially if you have stuff you got to get done before you get to bed, just because sleep is just more beneficial for the rest, the recovery, the weight loss, everything like that. Because you can be in such a calorie deficit and still lose weight without doing the cardio. So, but anyways, let's get in there and get started. We'll probably do, I'm thinking about supersetting, so I might superset between chest and shoulders. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Let's just get in there and kind of get started, get a feel with how busy it is. It's pretty busy in there, so I want to just kind of get a feel if I can superset or however it is. So let's get in there and get started. Alright guys, pretty good lift, pretty good pump. To be honest with you, I guess it wasn't the best of lift. I do have a shoulder pump, do have slight chest pump. So this whole left side is just completely irritated. The bicep is like irritated, the pec is, the shoulder just, almost feels like a pinched nerve. Is the best way I can explain it. It feels like I have a pinched nerve somewhere in my arm, and then the pain is just radiating through here and then into here, and then it's causing a little bit more tightness in my chest. Like my left pecs is getting like tighter feeling. So I didn't go very heavy, still did light squeezing, lots of reps, and I still got a pump. Like, you can tell my shoulders are pretty freaking pumped right now. And this is going forward, I'm gonna start doing shoulders with chest like how I just did today. But look at that, it looks still pretty good. But this is just all irritated, so I'm not gonna go super heavy until I get this all kind of figured out. But I'm gonna go get some protein. I wasn't gonna do I'm not gonna do cardio. I don't really have time if I wanna get enough sleep, because this lift took me about 45 minutes and I still gotta go eat and get some other stuff done. So I'm gonna go get protein in and stuff like that, and I'll catch up with you guys in the van. It is to the end of the night, and my body wants more food. Cravings are high. Just the thoughts of like eating more, like not necessarily junk, but like my body is just like, hey, we should have more rice, more protein. And I'm just like, nope, we're staying at what we're at. It gets kind of tough, but we're at 1932 for 212 grams of protein. So another good day. And the only thing I can tell you is just like, you just have to have that mindset of like, we're dieting down right now, so we can't have the food. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean no later, right? So, and don't deplete yourself too crazy. Like, have a refeed at once a month, or every 2 months. Unless you're trying to prep for a bodybuilding show, then sorry, you're trying to get into prep. You can't really have those sweet treats, But you just gotta have that mindset of like, okay, if I eat more food today, that's gonna prolong my weight loss. And it's true, it does. Like, you look at how long mine's been taking me, a lot of that is because there's a lot of days where I'll overconsume sometimes, where it's just like, not like crazy overconsume, but I'll go to maintenance, and that does affect it as well. And it's just, it's just one of those things where you gotta move more and eat less, and you're gonna lose quicker by doing that. And some days it's tougher for me with my neuropathy and my nerve damage. And like tonight, I was like, I'm kind of under a time crunch, but my leg is also really hurting me, so I'm not gonna do cardio, and that's gonna hurt my weight loss in the long run. It really is, because if I would have done cardio tonight, that would help my weight loss, and then that helps my heart health. It helps a lot of things. Also, this right now is kind of concerning. This whatever is going on with my left arm and to my right, or into my left pecs. I think it's nerve related. The only reason why I think it's nerve related is because it feels the same way that my right leg feels. So it feels like static electricity going through, and then it's weird pains here and there, and then just really tightness. So I think it's a nerve. So I think it did something to a nerve or something like that. But I'm going to just take it easy. Still going to do our workouts. Tomorrow's back day, so tomorrow we'll do back, and we'll do light squeezing movements. We won't go crazy heavy, and then we'll do cardio. That's all it is to it. But just keep going hard, getting hard, and just keep pushing for whatever your goal is. Your goal is the bulk, man. But don't go on a crazy dirty bulk and gain tons of fat, because then that's going to be extra work. You got to get that fat off, and then you working that fat off, you might lose the muscle that you did gain. You know what I mean? So just keep going at it, wherever your goals are, and just crush it, man. I'm really rooting for all you guys, and I see people in my comments and especially on TikTok about their weight loss journey and stuff like that, and it's really cool to see. And it's really cool to see a lot of people hitting their goals, even if they're using Retta or Ozempic. It's still awesome to see. But I'm gonna take a shower, go find a place to park, and head to bed, and try to stay warm in this van, because it is cold out there. It's only gonna be like 6 degrees, and then it's been crazy weather. Like there was a 10-car pile up in the city I am in right now, so it's been crazy. But I'll see you guys tomorrow.